Emma never thought her life would take such a strange turn. Her grandfather, whom she loved deeply, had left her a huge inheritance. But there was one unusual condition. She had to get married within a year to receive the money. Emma was not greedy, but the money could help her take care of her mother, pay off debts, and keep her grandfather's house. She didn't want to marry, but she also couldn't ignore this chance. After much thought, she decided to find a stranger online for a fake marriage contract. No love, no strings attached, just a legal agreement. After a week of searching, she found a profile of a man who seemed calm and reliable. His description was simple. Looking for a wife in name only. Clear contract, ... no emotions. She sent him a message, and they arranged to meet. When she walked into the cafe, she was shocked to see a young doctor sitting across from her. His presence strong yet familiar. "Are you Liam?" she asked hesitantly. "Yes, and you must be Emma." He extended his hand, his voice calm yet firm. As they discussed the contract, Emma couldn't shake the feeling that she had seen him before. What she didn't know was that Liam had recognized her immediately. She was the girl he had once saved from an accident years ago. After discussing the terms, they reached an agreement. "This is just a contract," Emma reminded him. "Of course," Liam replied. "No emotions." The wedding happened quickly, with both families giving their blessings. To outsiders, they were a perfect couple, but only they knew it was just a contract with an expiration date. Right after the wedding, they set some rules. Separate bedrooms. No interference in each other's personal lives. Be responsible as a son-in-law and daughter-in-law. When the contract ends, they would part peacefully. Everything seemed clear and simple. But living under one roof was not as easy as they had imagined. One night, Emma sneezed multiple times in the living room. Liam walked in with a cup of warm tea. "Drink this," he said, handing it to her. "I'm fine," she muttered. "Clearly, you're not," he said, sitting down beside her. "Just drink." Emma hesitated but took a sip. It was comforting. "You didn't have to," she murmured. Liam just shrugged. "It's part of the contract. Can't have my wife getting sick." As days passed, Emma found herself getting used to Liam's presence. He reminded her to eat on time, took her to the doctor when she was sick, and helped her deal with family issues. He was much more caring than she had expected. Meanwhile, Liam felt the warmth that Emma brought into his life. Her honesty and cheerful nature made him feel comfortable, but he didn't dare show his true feelings, afraid to break their agreement. As time passed, things changed. Emma found herself looking at Liam differently. Her heart skipped a beat when he smiled or when he defended her against relatives' nosy questions. One day, during a family trip, Emma slipped and almost fell off a cliff. Liam reacted instantly, pulling her into his arms. "Are you okay?" he asked, his voice trembling slightly. She looked up at him, hearing his fast heartbeat. "Liam, why do you look so scared?" He quickly let go. "It's just reflex. You could have gotten hurt." Emma wasn't sure what to believe anymore. Things got more complicated when Emma's ex-boyfriend, Daniel, returned. He had once broken her heart, but now wanted her back. He invited her to dinner, reminding her of their past. But she felt nothing for him. Liam knew about these meetings and felt uneasy. "Are you seeing him again?" Liam asked one evening. "It's just a friendly dinner," Emma replied. Liam clenched his jaw. "You don't owe him anything." "I know," she said, noticing the frustration in his voice. "Why do you care?" "I don't," he said too quickly and walked away. But the truth was, he had fallen for her long ago. He also knew something Emma didn't. Her grandfather had entrusted her to him. Liam wasn't just a contract husband. He had been chosen to protect her. Emma still believed Liam had married her for money, but she didn't know that he was already wealthy, with a stable career and his own inheritance. With only 2 months left in their contract, she started noticing all the things he had done for her. One evening, she accidentally found an old photo of herself in Liam's drawer. Shocked, she turned to him. "Why do you have this?" she asked, holding up the picture. Liam sighed, running a hand through his hair. "I saved you from that accident years ago. I never forgot you." Emma's heart pounded. "So, you knew all along?" "Yes," he admitted. "And I married you because I wanted to, not because of the money." Tears welled up in her eyes as everything clicked into place. On their 1-year anniversary, Liam decided to tell her the whole truth. "I love you, Emma," he said, looking deep into her eyes. "Not because of the contract, not because of anything else, just you." Emma felt her heart melt. "You idiot. I love you too." At the same time, she discovered the secret between her grandfather and Liam's family. Their grandfathers had been best friends, and they had once promised to unite their families through marriage. Emma burst into tears, but not from sadness or anger. She was overwhelmed with happiness. They decided to stay together, not because of a contract, but because they truly belonged to each other